What is up, everybody? Sooner fans, welcome back. Sooner Surge live on this Tuesday night. You got OU basketball playing right now. Last I checked, they were up 11 points before I got on this live stream. So playing well tonight. Auburn's bad, Colin. Auburn's bad. OU's playing well, but Auburn's bad. Hey, lots to talk about tonight. Jeremy, I think, will be joining a little bit later. I got some pick'em prepared for us tonight. We also have the big news of the day. Hey, what's up, Pink? Good to see you. The big news of the day, Owen Heinecke, appeal denied, as George Stoia reported earlier today that it was denied. So now the question is, do they hire a lawyer and go that route, or does he just go to the NFL? I just have a feeling, I think he's just going to say, I'm going to NFL. That's just my personal opinion. What's up, Stiller, man? How you doing, man? Good to see you. I kind of think, I don't know if they'll go that. At the same time, you had not too long after that, you had Chandler Morris put out that he's suing the NCAA he wants his 7th year. It's a joke. The whole NCAA is a joke. It's absolute ridiculous joke is what it is. And I think Heinecke's going to go to NFL. He'll have a good career in the NFL. He really will. So it stinks because when you think about it, Jim's bummed too. When you think about it, like just his story, seems like a good guy, one of the good guys, and going for his 4th year is all he's going for. And you got guys getting their 9th year, whatever it is. I mean, make it make sense. You can't. That's the thing about it. You can't make it make sense. So you had OU baseball with their first loss tonight. I think 15-3 was the final in the midweek game. You had the Thunder with a massive win. I tell you, right now, playing very shorthanded and continue to win. And I'll say it again. People can disagree with me. That's fine. I've been on this train about a year now about saying Cason Wallace needs to be in the starting lineup. And the dude is, man, he's balling right now. And so is Isaiah Jones. It's kind of fun to watch. But so we're going to get to some pick'em stuff. I got some questions for you guys tonight before Jeremy joins a little bit later. Also, anything you want to talk about, put it in the chat. We'll talk about it as well. So yeah, let's get to the first pick'em of the night. And here it is. I went a little different route with some of these tonight, so bear with me and have fun with it, okay? That's all I can say. First one, pretty simple. It's 3 running backs, and they're big names, okay? Steve Owens, Greg Pruitt, Joe Washington. Give me who you'd pick out of those 3. Steve Owens, Greg Pruitt, Joe Washington. A little bit different backs as far as style, some of them, but who would you go with? Who's your pick'em? Steve Owens, Greg Pruitt, Joe Washington. There's one for Joe Washington with Corks. I kind of thought Corks might go with Owens, but there's another Joe Washington. And I did not put this on here. There's a Pruitt. I did not put this question on here, but now that I'm on it, I kind of want to know your opinion of this. Punt return, Joe Washington or Antonio Perkins? Who would you want? Punt return, Joe Washington or Antonio Perkins? I personally think Antonio Perkins is the best punt returner that Oklahoma's ever had in the history of Oklahoma. Not just by the numbers, but just I think the dude was unbelievable. And a lot of people say Washington, I think, on this, but man, guys, Perkins was unbelievable. Yeah, Dalpos, it is hard going back to the day. Some of the older stuff if you haven't watched it. So a lot of Joe Washingtons in here tonight. So that's interesting. What's up, Braden? Good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing well. Perk, man, he was unbelievable. Perk, to me, had a little bit of that Dion Flash in the punt return. I mean, just anytime they punted the ball and the ball was in the air and it was going to go to him and he was going to get a chance to return it, I stood up. I got out of my chair if I was sitting down. Now, I don't sit down a whole lot during games anyway, but if I happened to be sitting down when they punted the ball and he was going to return it and he had a chance to return it, I stood up because you never know. He might take it in the house. What do you have? He had 3 in one game against UCLA, I believe. Now, Clark says he would take DeMarco. Now, DeMarco's, if you look at the history and the stats of Oklahoma returns, yardage and stuff, I think he's up there in some of those categories. Let's get to the next one. We're moving on to wide receiver. One of these names we've used before, but I did three names here that are similar, I believe, in some yardage, season yardage stuff. So here we go. Wide receiver. Give me one. Give me your pick 'em. Curtis Fagan, Manuel Johnson, Drake Stoops. Oh, Steeler, man. It was so fun watching him return kicks. That's right. And you cannot beat when you know a guy could take it to the house. It's like when you play teams that have a guy that can take it to the house, you're always kind of sitting there like, oh, crap, he's going to house it on us. That is a tough one, isn't it? Fagan, Manuel Johnson, Drake Stoops. I figured this would be tough. I think we'd get a lot of Manny Johnsons on this one, but man, Fagan, I think, was a very unsung hero of that team in 2000. And then Drake Stoops, guys, put up just tremendous numbers at Oklahoma, especially late in his career. So it is a tough one. So be interested to know what the chat thinks here. Push. Of course, going for a push. Of course, you can't do a push. We haven't had a push in any of these pick'ems, man. You can't do a push. Pick one. It doesn't matter. There's no right or wrong answer anyway. So Stoops just always found a way to get open. However, his size made for a small catch radius. It did. And Gabriel was pretty good at getting the ball in there to him, though, man. Favorite target. Cork says Emmanuel Johnson, I guess. I'm most familiar with Stoops. I'm going Stoops. Oh, could you believe this? That they kept punting? It was shocking. Here goes another one. Why? That's silly. There's another Stoops for Soonerthron. Stoops may get the majority here on this one. I got another tough one for you. That's tough in a way of I don't know if you'd want any of them. So here's the next pick 'em. All right. Quarterback. Who would you take? These three. Eric Moore, Garrett McGee, Trevor Knight. Three that you probably don't want to hear the names, okay? Some of them are names that you remember bad things happening, but Eric Moore, Garrett McGee, Trevor Knight. Three names. There you go. Who do you want? Mark's jumping out there. He says Trevor Knight. I mean, he did beat Alabama in the Sugar Bowl. That's what everybody remembers about it. Look at this. Missed the UCLA game because of my ex-wife. Emphasis on X. Knight. There's another Knight. Man, Trevor Knight over Eric Moore, Garrett McGee. There is no fourth option, Aaron. That's it. Okay, I'll throw a fourth option. Okay, Aaron, I'm going to throw a fourth option out there for you, okay? Here you go. Justin Fuente. Does that do anything for you? Justin Fuente, Eric Moore, Garrett McGee, Trevor Knight. There's four for you. And that overwhelmingly vote so far, it's been Trevor Knight, which I didn't know how this would go. A guy that transferred out of Oklahoma. Knight, I guess. I mean, everybody's like, I guess. Should have went Bell. Well, you could add Belldozer to that too. Still, I don't know who people would take. I mean, Belldozer went and played tight end. Might as well throw Paul Thompson in there too. Paul Thompson went and played receiver. So now I'm going to move off this for a minute because I got a question that I am very intrigued with who you're going to say here. Okay. Because it's not all OU here, but put yourself in this situation, okay? You are a assistant coach on a team, okay? Just a random team. You're in the living room of the highest rated recruit in the country. Okay. The highest rated recruit in the country pre-NIL. Okay. This is before NIL. Highest recruit in the country. You're in the living room of this recruit. Who would you pick as the one guy to come in there and help you close the deal? Okay. 3 names. Give me one. Pete Carroll, Barry Switzer, Nick Saban. Who's closing that deal with you that night? And I know a lot of OU fans on here, so you're probably going to say Barry Switzer, but I had to throw a couple more guys in there who were pre-NIL that could get about anybody they wanted. I know Switzer would probably be the overwhelming in an OU thing, king. And we've heard the recruiting stories of him. But Pete Carroll and Nick Saban were great closers too. Dowpost does say Saban, but he doesn't like him. I just think it's an intriguing question. Now, this is a good point by Mark here. It completely depends on the year of each coach, maybe. Maybe it does. Teresa says Saban. I mean, Switzer, you've heard some of the stories, like the Brian Bosworth recruiting stories, unbelievable. Pete Carroll, some of his stories. The Adrian Peterson recruitment with Ed Orgeron in on that with USC was interesting. Couldn't close that one out. And then Nick Saban, of course, got a lot of highest rated recruits. So, and that's my point, Chief. I'm glad you caught it. The truth is there was no pre-NIL with those 3. Bingo. That's correct. Good. That's funny and absolutely correct, Chief. That's kind of the reason why I put those 3 in there. I was trying to think of guys that closed the deal pre-NIL, and I was trying to think of guys that really probably pre-NIL, but not pre-NIL, if you know what I mean. So that's funny, Chief. Glad you caught on. Now, because if it's Michigan State Saban, no. That's a good point. At Alabama Saban, yes. Pete Carroll at USC, yes. Let me get to another one, okay? I think I know where the answer is going to be on this one. If I had to put a line on it, I think I know the favorite on this next question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. It's 4th down. You have to have a stop. Who do you want calling the defensive play? Mike Stoops, Gary Gibbs, Brent Venables. Mike Stoops, Gary Gibbs, Brent Venables. I think I know where everyone's going to say, specifically coming off the year they had last year. But if you would ask people maybe in 2015, after Venables got ran out of Oklahoma, it might have been a different story. But I think most people are going to say BV here. Hold on. Let me bet on Kashi. Yeah. Take the Kashi bet there. There's another BV vote. Now, Gibbs from Ron. People forget how good Gibbs was, I think. I really do think people kind of forget about it a little bit. The dude was an insane play caller, insane defensive coordinator. I think Steven's behind a little bit in the live. He says Joe Washington from earlier. I mean, we got 3 BVs. There's another Brent and 1 Gibbs so far. So, I mean, I think BV is going to be the overwhelming favorite here. And it wouldn't surprise me either. That's kind of where I had the heavy lean on. So, we'll get back to some of these a little bit later. I got some more. I also got a few different trivia tonight that we can go over as well. But really, I mean, what do y'all think on the Owen Heinecke stuff? I'm not surprised at all. I kind of, if you know the NCAA at all, whatever you think might happen, it's probably going to be the opposite. The left hand doesn't know what the right hand's doing. It's an absolute, I almost said something not, I mean, it's a bad deal. NCAA is a bad deal. It's kind of a clown show, to be honest. That's what it is. Now, Dalpo says he should fight it. I don't, should he? It's up to him. And I've heard people say, well, OU needs to fight it. Well, guys, it's not OU. This is a player decision. If he wants to fight it, he can fight it. Okay? It's up to him. Now, does he want to put all the energy into that? Or is he, I mean, he's right now, as George Stoia reported, he's preparing for the NFL draft. I don't know where his grade will be. You know, you got Pro Day on March 12th. So after that, you'll know a little bit more. And this is a great point, Courts. I'm glad you put it in here. The Kobe McKenzie transfer looming large right now. It really does affect them as far as depth. Yes, they got Sullivan from Michigan. Great get. But they're going to have a youngster step up, whether it be Nesta. Somebody's going to have to step up if Heinecke's not back. And it doesn't look like he's going to be. So who's going to be that guy that steps up? I really like Nesta. I think he's going to have a big jump. But who? I mean, they need a few guys to really, for depth-wise, they need a few guys to get in there, because if they have many injuries on the linebacker side, they're going to be in a little bit of hurt. So why is it when it comes to stuff like this, we have to just accept it? But when it comes to NIL, it's like, well, NCAA. Yeah, it's because I don't know. The NCAA is just, it's an absolute joke. Maybe we should think of a new nickname for the NCAA. Let's use the letters of NCAA and spell it out. What they should be called, because never can answer anything. Bingo! NCAA. Never can answer anything. That's mine right there. I feel like Jeremy there. I came up that pretty quick for whatever. I don't know what you would call that. It's not Jeremy would know. As soon as he gets on there, ask him, what is it when you use the letters of a word to make something? That's Jeremy will know the answer. Is it true that Moser's on the committee? Yeah, who knows? NCAA holes, the program movie. Oh, that's a good one, Courts. I like it. That's a good one. Hurt on Heinecke, but not surprised by Ricky. Yeah, Chief, it makes no sense. It just doesn't make sense in a few games of lacrosse counts when there's literally a guy getting a ninth year. Make it make sense. That's the point, Chief. It doesn't. And it makes no sense. Never. Oh, here's some good ones. Here's some good ones. Not college athletes anymore. I like it, Mark. I like it a lot. Colin, never correctly acting association. I like it, Colin. Dalpo says it's an acronym. So there you go. Acronym. Yeah. So, man, we should vote on which one everyone thinks is the best. There's some good ones so far. Owen, 99.99999999999%. There we go. How about this? Do you think Owen's going to go file a lawsuit? I say no. Give me a yes or no. That's all I want. Yes or no. I say no. I say no to it. I think no count about anything. I say it's a no. Let me know what you guys think. Let me see here. Aaron, what's up, man? You on? Never mind.
Yeah, I'm on here.
What's going on?
Just trying to beat this freaking illness, man.
Still kind of under the weather, huh?
Tonight's worse than last night, man.
Really? Get off here, man.
No, I'm coming on, man.
Yeah, 918. I agree. I think he enters the draft. Nope. Too much effort to do that. He is all effort towards it. I agree, Mark. I think that's where his mindset's at. Would you agree with that, Jeremy? That's kind of where I've been saying tonight. Is I think his mind's on the NFL.
Let me ask you guys a question on, because I have an opinion on this. If Cole Sullivan wasn't at OU, I think he would be fighting it.
Well, maybe. Ron, it's flu season, bro.
Okay. First off, Jay,
but I was sick with pneumonia. Now you're sick. It's just kind of back and forth here.
But Jay, I don't. You know me, like I don't really get sick, and this time it's got me, man. But part of the reason is I don't rest like I should, man.
What? Get off here, dude. That's what I just said.
I'm not talking about this. I'm talking
Take
about
some rest, man.
everything
Take a
else I got.
break.
This
Take
is
a
actually a
break.
reprieve for me. A reprieve.
Oh, okay. I really hope Hatton can lead of this backfield at some point. Robinson, Blaylock are solid backs, but if OU is going to have a true difference maker, I feel like it's Hatton. Hey, how about the running back, Keldon? What's his last name? I totally just blanked.
For who?
For Oklahoma, the 2027 guy, the Oklahoma.
Oh, I know.
Did you see where he's ranked? When the first rankings, he jumped.
I didn't know.
Wait, OU was in on him first. Nagy and the recruiting staff, and now all of a sudden it's like, whoa, this guy's like the number 5 back in the nation. It's
really?
called Nagy, and them were on it early. Love it, and that just proves their evaluation's good on that. I mean, that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big deal, Jay.
Yeah, NIL canceled, amateur athletics, NCAA. What's that called when you do that? Well, you're trying to think of it. Is it acronym?
Those are called acronyms, Jay. That's what it's called, Jay.
Yeah, I've never had a kidney stone in my life, and I pray I never do.
I hope I never do. I pray I never do.
Yeah, those are not fun. Hey, let's get back to a pick'em here.
No, let's do a pick'em, Jay. I heard one earlier as you were on here.
That's a few tonight. Hey, you get the ball last drive, you have to score a touchdown. Who you taking? Bradford, Kyler, Mayfield, or Hurts?
It's too easy. It's Baker. I mean, that's too easy.
Well, how's that too easy? What about Bradford?
Baker's going to be no. Come on, Baker's going to be the most popular answer.
Well, there's Bradford right off the bat, Jerm.
And
I'm just saying.
And here's why. And there's so many like variables, but I want a guy who can at least scramble a little. Bradford won that.
Is Baker the best OU quarterback of your lifetime?
I mean, yeah, but Josh Heupel was really good. No one talks about him.
Yeah. Kyler for Ron. Kyler because of his legs. I knew Kyler would get a few.
Hey, Mo McGee, the last few games has been awesome.
Mo's had a really good game tonight, I think.
For a guy who shouldn't be on the team, as some say.
Dude, I am so tired.
He's really good.
Ugh.
And Jay, the Russian has been terrible as of late.
Dude, what you do, I don't know if it's
what's the score right now.
I don't know if the term is passive aggressive.
Yeah, that's the term, Jay.
Is that the term I should use for you?
Yeah, absolutely should.
Because you bring up stuff and you say something like, it's me that said it.
Absolutely.
And you exaggerate it to something that's not true.
I mean, I've got messages where you said Mo McGee shouldn't be on the field.
I never once said he shouldn't be on the team. Never once.
You said he shouldn't be starting. He's not. You said the Russian is way better than him.
No. You tell me never shouldn't be starting and shouldn't be on the team. Is that the same thing?
No, but you said the Russian's way better.
Answer the question. Is that the same thing?
No, it's not the same thing.
Okay, thanks. So why'd you put words in my mouth?
You said El Tonsef is way better than him. He's not even close to him.
I think the Russian's pretty good, Jerm, for a big guy.
He gets 0 points and 0 rebounds almost every night.
Cool, dude. I don't care. I don't even know why we're talking about.
Mo McGee gets doubles and they still lose. How many minutes has the talk played?
I don't know. Are they winning or losing?
Someone said they're up 17.
How, Jerm, if he doesn't play?
My guess because
makes no sense.
Mo McGee.
Makes no sense, Jerm.
Maybe because a guy like Mo McGee's pretty good.
I mean, I could really throw something out there tonight, but I'm not doing it.
Do it.
No, I'm not doing it because you've been under the weather, and it's not. I'm not.
Okay, fire me up. It might make.
I'm not getting an argument.
Do it now.
I'm not doing it now. All right, No, I'm not.
Let me guess.
Let's
you want
let's
Porter
move
Moser
on.
back? Okay.
Huh?
You want Porter Moser back? Okay.
No.
Cool.
I'm gonna get to. I got a couple of trivias for tonight.
Bring it. I don't know why you're backing down from something. It's kind of ridiculous.
I'll do what I want. Keldred Ben is the guy I was trying to think of, by the way.
Okay.
So let's see here. Let me get my trivia here. Sorry.
Yeah, get a trivia, Jay, and then think about what you're going to ask me. That'd be
I'm not going
nice.
to do it. I'm not going to do it tonight.
Is it about OU basketball?
It's absolutely not about OU basketball, actually.
Oh, really?
Has nothing to do with OU basketball.
Is it about Jackson Arnold?
Absolutely not.
Thought it might be.
No, absolutely
Is
not.
it about something I said and I was way wrong on?
Maybe.
Well,
All right.
you got plenty to choose from.
Let's get the first trivia of the night. Hey, check out Sugar 66. You can find him in Tulsa in the 918. By 918, our very own trivia winner, 80 to 90% of the time, 918. He owns it. Sugar 66, Mother Road Market. Also find him in Catoosa. Freeze-dried candy, frozen treats. Gosh, you name it, they probably have got it or can make it. And freeze-dried candy is like blowing up. It's really popular right now. And best place to get it is Sugar 66. Don't go buy it at Walmart. Walmart's not as good as Sugar 66. What?
Yeah, I don't. Why?
Yeah. Hey, so here's the first trivia of the night. Oklahoma played in the Sugar Bowl twice in the same year. Who were their opponents? Two opponents
They played twice in the same year.
in the Sugar Bowl.
Well, that's pretty simple. You know, one of them. It's probably the same team both times.
It's not. Do you want me to tell you the year? The year was 1972.
Well, one of them everyone knows.
Who?
One of them's going to be LSU, probably.
Wrong.
Okay.
1972?
Oh, you're just saying LSU didn't have a football program in 70?
There's the answer right there. Aaron Huddleston's all over Auburn and Penn State.
Huddy's all over it, man.
So in 1971, after that season, it was played on January 1st. And then the 72 season was played on New Year's Eve, December 31st. So there you go.
Interesting.
So, yeah. Yeah.
Very interesting, Jay.
Yeah. Hey, did you know that I don't know if people know this isn't a really trivia question, but in the year 2002,
Yeah.
OU played 14 games. Did you know Quentin Griffin rushed for 100 yards in 12 games?
I knew he was pretty big time, Jay. But you know what's vastly underrated?
What's that?
That offensive line.
2002?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really, the 2000 offensive line.
Yeah. Hey, Sooner-thron, does it ever work out with the coach, kind of like a coach in waiting I kind of fear that if Kellen Sampson replaces Kelvin at Houston, I almost think guys like that, they need to go somewhere else first and then go back. It's just tough on them to follow in their dad's footsteps, dads who have been legends.
Has there been a good one?
I don't think there has, Jerm.
In any sport. Can you think of a good one in any sport?
As far as following their dad?
Correct. I don't know if there's been one, Jay.
There probably has. I'm trying to think, but I don't think. Being the coach right after them. I don't think
just coaching at the same program in general.
Yeah, I don't know if it working out, Jerm.
I don't know if it has, Jay.
I don't think it has.
Did Baroni? Did his son start coaching?
Tony Baroni?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about his son. I know Porter Moser was on that staff. You need sleep, man. You need some sleep.
I absolutely do, Jay.
Yeah, you do. Is basketball season over for you, like coaching?
Correct.
Y'all are done? Playoffs are over?
It's over, Jay.
No championship?
Absolutely not.
How?
We battled. That's pretty much all I can say.
You're sounding like Porter Moser now.
No, we didn't lose games when we were down 20, when we were up 20. We held on to those games. Now, we got beat by a lot of times, but we didn't blow leads. If we got a lead, we won, and we just didn't get leads.
I don't know who OU will consider.
They would probably consider him. Why wouldn't they?
Probably consider. I just don't know if. Man, the crowd looked pretty weak tonight.
That's terrible, Jay.
It's terrible, dude.
And then the announcer early tonight was talking about, yeah, Joe Lenardi still has OU has a chance.
Yeah, I heard that. I was like, what's he talking about? He was like, they'd have to go deep in the SEC tournament. No, they had to win the SEC tournament. What are you watching, dude? It's like, what are you watching?
I have no idea, Jay.
Some of these announcers, like, have they watched any ball at all this year?
No. Hey, it depends on what class you're talking about. Like, Oklahoma City schools are pretty loaded in some of the classes. I think. So.
Yeah, but you got to – doesn't Owasso still have Montanati, right?
Yeah, he's been hurt a lot this year, though, Jay.
Hey, you know what's sad?
What's that?
Oklahoma and Oklahoma State basketball hasn't been, like, consistently good. You could say since Kelvin and Eddie. I mean, when Eddie left Oklahoma State, Sean had some good years, but Travis Ford didn't do a whole lot. I mean, OU since Kelvin left, you had Lon with some years, yes, but like them together, like both of them being good, it just hasn't happened. It's
no,
I miss those days.
I think TU could make at least the tourney this year, winning their conference. But hey,
they got to win their tourney.
Are you? A couple of years ago, it had to have been Frank Haith, but
what?
Right? The TU coach a couple of years ago made the Sweet 16. Did Frank Haith?
Yeah, I don't even know what he's doing these days.
I don't either. I wouldn't want him at OU. I know that.
No, I wouldn't either. I'm going to get the second trivia. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Second trivia of the night. Which former Sooner quarterback never wore the number 1? I'm going to give you a list. Bobby Warmack, Danny Bradley, J.C. Watts, Dean Blevins.
I think I know it. It's a guess, but I think I know two of them. I know 2 of the 4 did. It's between one and the other for me. Now there's 2 good ones there. The 918 always with the answer.
Man, 918's knowledge is pretty impressive.
It's top notch, Jay. It's top notch.
There's the answer, Dean Blevins. What number did Dean Blevins wear, Jerm?
Was it 11?
No.
4?
No.
I don't know.
He wore 2.
Oh, okay.
So John Thompson Jr. at Georgetown.
Homer and Scott Drew at Valpo.
Yeah.
And where did Bryce Drew go?
Now, Bryce was at Valpo. Scott wasn't, was he?
Maybe he started there before Baylor, Jay.
Did he?
Maybe.
Maybe he did. I don't know. I can't remember back then. Now, Sean Sutton, he had some good years.
Now, there's also Scott Sutton.
It didn't work out. But Scott Sutton didn't coach at OSU, Jerm, as a head coach.
Correct. Yeah, Baylor. So
do I think Arkansas high school basketball is stronger than in Oklahoma? Yes, it's better. Arkansas is better. Guys, all you have to do is go see who Arkansas Razorbacks recruit. They can recruit Little Rock. I mean, there's so many. They get 5 stars out of Arkansas in basketball. Yeah. Arkansas is a better basketball state than Oklahoma. It just is. They got a guy on there.
I'm not going to argue that. I mean, there's no chance I'm arguing that.
Yeah.
Kind of want to
know. Now, did you see where next year? Now you already know about Oklahoma on the offensive line. The guys they're getting.
No.
For that class, yeah, Bigsby, Penny, and Hackett.
Oh, yeah, Cooper Hackett. Yeah,
it could be. I think I saw maybe this was the wrong stat. I know the Oklahoma high school people will know this, but it could be the first time ever 3 5-stars in the state of Oklahoma. And I'm trying to remember who the third one is.
And you're not talking about just at O-line, in general.
No, in general. So who's the third one? Gosh.
What do you mean?
Hackett, Penny. Who's the third one?
Is it the corner, Samaj Sanford? At BA?
No.
He's probably a 4-star, Jay.
He's not a 5-star.
Yeah.
I saw this somewhere on Twitter today. Somebody posted about it.
Someone will know it. Yeah, I thought I thought him too. I mean,
let me see here. I think I know who said it. So let me look it up real quick.
Who posted it, Jay?
I actually think it was Josh McQuistion. But
Gabe Osborne.
I'm gonna double check. It might have been
Cole Mitchell's throwing the name Gabe Osborne out there, Jay.
It might have been Osborne, by the way. Yes. Let's see. No, let me see.
Jay, which one is it? Going once, going twice. Sold to Gabriel Osborne Jr. 918 says.
Yeah, yes, he has a chance to be the 5-star, the third 5-star.
Where's he from?
Oklahoma City. I don't know what school he plays at, Germ, to be honest. Where does he play? Do you know?
I do not, Jay. The city.
Oklahoma
City.
Plays
in the city.
I mean, I could guess, but I don't want to make a guess.
Someone will put it in the chat.
Wow, that's the OU this year. Hey, 2027 class, it's Mustang. Cole Mitchell says Mustang's been on the rise. They've been better, man. That if you get a 5-star in your own state of Oklahoma, you got to get him at Oklahoma. Period.
Well, there'll be 3 of them, Jay.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. That recruiting class that year has a chance to be
phenomenal,
extremely high, probably the highest in a long time, maybe.
Phenomenal.
Yes, I mean that right now. Would you say that's going to be a top 3 class?
Well, I would say it right now, but you know how much.
No, but for when it's done, do you think
change and flip? And right now, I would say yes.
You think they'll be top 3 class?
Now they need to get some skill guys to added, but I think it'll be up there, Jay.
I agree, man. I agree. Mustang, good. That program's getting better and better, man.
Still can't win one, Jay. Too hard to compete up there in that level.
Well, it's too hard with the Union.
Yeah,
I mean, Union's falling off, but you got
dropped.
Bigsby. Who would ever thought Bigsby, once they moved up, would have just dominated like this?
It's a system, Jay. It's a well-oiled machine, man.
918 says Gabriel, barring any significant injury, is going to be special. Now, who's the guy that played at Mustang that's at OU right now, or used to be at OU?
No, was going to go to OU. Jaden O'Neal?
No. Was it Mustang? Dude, what was his name? You watched him play in high school. Played.
What do you mean he was at OU?
Eric.
What do you mean he was at? What do you mean he was at OU?
Long-haired kid.
Oh, you're talking about the safety kid from.
Yes.
Played at.
Was it Eric
McAllister? Yes, it was Eric McCarty.
McCarty. Whatever happened to him?
I don't know where he's at, Jay. He wasn't Mustang though, Jay. He was McAllister.
Okay, he was McAllister. Okay, for some reason I was thinking Mustang, but I thought he was going to be good.
I thought he had a chance, Jay. He got injured like twice, man.
He did get injured.
Kind of like the Andy Bass stuff, man.
Well, Jacoby was a Mustang kid, right?
Yeah, Jacoby was.
Okay, maybe I'm getting a mixed up.
Eric McCarty was McAllister.
Okay, I think I'm getting.
They came to Sapulpa in the playoffs, and Eric McCarty happened. Okay.
Yeah, some of those guys that are that good can just in high school can take games over. Hey, who's the best? Before we get off here, the best high school player you saw live? One game that you said.
I mean, you already know my answer.
Who?
It's Devin Thomas.
Oh, he's not my best.
He's the best high school player I've ever seen.
No, we're not even close.
Then who is, Jay?
Oh, to me, it was Damon Parker at Booker T.
Devin Thomas.
Damon Parker touched the ball and he was gone. It was unbelievable.
Devin Thomas looked like Adrian Peterson.
He did, but Damon Parker was different. Night Train Lane announcing that stuff. You had R.W. McCorder. No, Damon was different. And you know who else was really good and saw him come to Broken Arrow and play in the playoffs? It was unbelievable. P.J. Mills.
Yeah, P.J. was good. Now, hey, Ron says, yeah, Brandon Daniels was really good.
Oh, Brandon Daniels, good Ada kid, right?
Ron says he went to Emporia State and now has since transferred.
Wow.
Yeah, Ron, you don't know speed if you said Parker was not that fast. You absolutely don't know speed.
Damon Parker was fast.
You blinked, he was gone.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, remember old Andrew Rain, Jerm? We watched him a lot.
Yeah, he was solid.
He was solid. Didn't play center in Broken Arrow. Played guard.
Was solid at OU, though. Better than I thought he might end up being. I thought he was solid at OU.
Yeah, I thought he was solid. That's crazy that McCarty went to an FCS school. Now, Ron's saying he was quick, but not that fast.
Okay, well, I guess
I
he
don't
just
know
didn't
what he
watch him
ran
enough,
track
like-
wise. I mean, I don't know what he would have ran. But,
You know how fast he was, Ron? Fast enough, okay?
man, you can think about, we're talking about McCarty, but you talk about guys that you watched in high school that just didn't pan out. Jaden Rowe.
Oh, man, he was so good.
Jaden Rowe.
Just his physique was top notch, man.
It's sad when
He
you see
looked the part, dude. Where's he at?
Yeah, I don't know. The injuries, man. Just those guys that get injured like that just sucks. Because you watch them in high school, you're like, they're going to tear it up.
They tear something up.
The other one, Justin Fuente, as a high school player, was unbelievable.
Oh, his head was unbelievable, man.
Was
mental aspect of the game.
Yeah, and they just didn't really ever pan out in college and went to Murray State and played well. But
yeah,
4.5, 4.6 the answer on as far as his speed.
Fast enough is what I would say.
Fast enough. That's right.
Yes.
Oh man, Tuesday night, Germ. You gonna get some sleep tonight, bro?
I'm planning on it, man. I had some homework I've got to do still. Like
hydrate, bro. You drink orange juice at all?
Yeah, I started this 2 days ago. I had orange juice. Had cranberry juice today.
That's good.
I haven't had an energy drink or anything like that since like Saturday.
Well, that's smart.
Yeah,
that's smart. So, hey, it's been fun, everybody. Appreciate you joining us as always. Be back tomorrow night. Normal time, 9:30. What will happen tomorrow? Anything? We'll find out. I don't know if there'll be any news or not tomorrow, but whatever it is, we'll be here to cover it, talk about it with you guys. Appreciate you joining us tonight and kind of interacting with the pick'em and stuff. Really do appreciate. Austin Box was a stud. That's right. So OU basketball wins tonight. Yeah, you heard it right. They win. OU baseball loses. And OU football, Owen Heinecke, appeal denied. Never can answer anything. The NCAA, once again.
I would change it to never can approve anything,
or never can approve anything. Yeah, that's right. Hey, everybody, thanks again. Appreciate it. Have a great night. Have a wonderful Wednesday, as Jeremy would say. We'll see you tomorrow.
Vernon Maxwell's another.